You might not always notice it, but people who are attracted to you tend to show it in subtle ways. It's not just about the obvious compliments or gestures. They often do things that you might overlook, but these signs are definitely there. Today, we're going to talk about the behaviors people display when they're interested in you, starting from the little things to the bigger, more obvious signs. As we go through this list, you'll start to realize how these actions reflect genuine attraction. Some of these signs might be more subtle, but don't be fooled. They matter. From the way they try to connect with you emotionally, to how they make sure they're always close to you, these little clues reveal a lot about how they feel. By the end of this, you'll have a clearer picture of how to recognize when someone's really into you. And who knows, you might just spot these signs happening right around you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share with someone who might need to see this. Let's jump into it and break it all down. Number 5. The admirer with intent. An admirer with intent is someone who admires you from a distance. But their admiration is not just about appreciation or admiration for your qualities. They have a clear intention to get closer, understand you better, and possibly take things further. This person doesn't just enjoy your company. They're strategically trying to learn what makes you tick, what you like, what excites you, and what makes you happy. The admirer with intent is often very observant. They listen carefully when you speak and remember the smallest details about you. Their goal is to be the person you turn to when you need something or when you want someone to share your thoughts with. They may appear shy or reserved at first, but underneath, there is a strong desire to win your heart or your favor in some way. This type of person often tries to show their best side. Whether through gestures, small gifts, or acts of service, they want you to see them as someone worthy of your time and attention. But it's not just about impressing you. Their actions are motivated by a deeper intention of being a significant part of your life. It's important to be aware that the admirer with intent might be more forward in their attempts to connect with you, as they want to establish a stronger relationship, whether it's romantic or even a close friendship. In relationships, this individual tends to be persistent, but in a subtle way. They might not be openly aggressive in their pursuits, but will ensure their presence is felt, showing up when you least expect it, offering support when you need it most. They are always looking for ways to be helpful, and this in turn makes them very hard to ignore. However, the challenge is often in figuring out if their interest is truly genuine or if they are just looking for personal gain. It's important to pay attention to the motives behind their actions. The subtle intruder. The subtle intruder is someone who quietly enters your life without making a lot of noise. They don't come on strong, nor do they announce their presence. Instead, they slowly infiltrate your thoughts, emotions, and everyday routines. They may start as just another face in the crowd, but before long, you find yourself thinking about them more than you anticipated. This person usually has a way of inserting themselves into your life without overwhelming it. One of the most powerful tools the subtle intruder uses is patience. They are not in a rush to form a deep connection, but prefer to slowly gain your trust and affection over time. Whether through casual interactions, unexpected texts, or little gestures of kindness, they steadily become someone you can rely on. You may even start to look forward to their presence because they make you feel at ease, comfortable in their company. What sets them apart from others is their ability to influence your feelings without seeming overly eager or aggressive. They often show up when you least expect it, adding small but meaningful touches to your day. The subtle intruder knows that real influence is built on consistency, and they understand that true emotional connection doesn't need to be forced. They let things unfold naturally, gaining your trust without you even realizing it. However, this can sometimes make the subtle intruder difficult to recognize. You may not even realize they have become an important part of your life until it's too late. At times, this can lead to a feeling of being taken by surprise or even blindsided when they move closer into your life. Their approach can be hard to resist, especially if you're someone who values ease and comfort in relationships. 3. The playful heart. The playful heart is someone who brings lightness and joy to every interaction. They are fun-loving, spontaneous, and can turn even the dullest moments into something exciting. People are naturally drawn to them because they know how to have a good time and don't take life too seriously. Their energy is infectious, and when you're around them, you can't help but smile. A playful heart is never afraid to show their fun side. They enjoy playing games, cracking jokes, and engaging in activities that bring out laughter and happiness. Their wit and humor are often irresistible, and they know how to make others feel relaxed and carefree. They tend to attract people who are looking for a lighthearted, easygoing connection, and they can often lift the spirits of those around them with their infectious energy. In relationships, the playful heart is someone who doesn't rush things. They take their time, allowing the relationship to grow organically. Their playful nature makes them a delight to be around, and they're often the ones who plan fun dates or casual hangouts. They avoid heavy discussions and emotional drama, preferring instead to keep things light and fun. This can make them seem carefree, but their intentions are often clear. They want a connection built on joy and mutual enjoyment. However, their playful nature can sometimes make others question whether they are genuinely interested in a deeper relationship. Because they avoid heavy emotional discussions, some may view them as being non-committal or afraid of getting too serious. It's important to understand that the playful heart's approach to relationships may be unconventional, but it doesn't mean they aren't capable of forming meaningful connections. They simply prefer to build those connections on a foundation of fun and excitement. Number 2. The unspoken desire. The unspoken desire is someone who carries a quiet intensity within them. Unlike those who wear their hearts on their sleeves, the unspoken desire keeps their feelings hidden, often leaving others wondering what's going on beneath the surface. There is an undeniable pull towards them, but it's not because of overt actions or words. Instead, it's because of the subtle energy they radiate. They have a way of making others feel as if there's something deeper, something more meaningful, just out of reach. This person tends to attract people who are drawn to mystery and complexity. They don't share much about their personal lives, and their emotions seem to remain under lock and key. However, this air of mystery is what makes them so captivating. People are often curious about them, trying to decipher what lies beneath their calm and collected exterior. They may not say much, but when they do speak, it carries weight. Their words are carefully chosen, and when they reveal something personal, it feels significant. The unspoken desire often creates a sense of longing in others. People are drawn to them not because they seek validation or attention, but because they create an emotional space that feels intriguing and filled with potential. They rarely pursue relationships aggressively, but instead, they allow others to come to them, drawn by the magnetic pull of their presence. However, this type of person can sometimes leave others feeling frustrated or uncertain. The lack of verbal communication about their feelings can make it hard for others to understand their true intentions. This can create a sense of confusion or even push people away, as they may feel unsure about where they stand. Despite this, the unspoken desire often finds a way to keep people coming back, driven by the mysterious allure they carry. Number 1. The intense dreamer. The intense dreamer is someone who is not afraid to dive deep into their thoughts and emotions. They are passionate about their dreams and goals, and have a vision for their future that goes beyond the ordinary. This person tends to attract those who are also visionary, or who appreciate the depth of feeling that comes with dreaming big. The intense dreamer is someone who always has their head in the clouds, but in a way that is grounded by their determination and drive to bring those dreams to fruition. People are often drawn to the intense dreamer because they offer a sense of inspiration and ambition. They have a unique way of thinking about the world, and their perspectives often challenge others to think in new ways. However, the intense dreamer can sometimes be difficult to keep up with. Their intense focus on their own dreams may make them seem disconnected from the present moment or from the needs of others around them. They may become so consumed with their own aspirations that they forget to pay attention to those who care about them. As a result, people may feel left behind, or as though their feelings are secondary to the dreamer's pursuits. Despite this, the intense dreamer's ability to think deeply and act on their vision is what draws others to them. They may not always prioritize relationships, but the intensity with which they approach life makes them captivating and magnetic. As we wrap up, think about the people around you, the ones drawn to you. What's really going on behind their actions? Are they playing a role, or do they have something deeper in mind? It's fascinating how attraction can work in unexpected ways. The signals are always there, but do we always pick up on them? So, keep your eyes open. The next time someone catches your attention, ask yourself, what's really going on? Are they just passing through? If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more insights, because you never know when the next surprising connection might happen. Keep your mind open. You'll be amazed by what you find.